Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Out here, it's not only the amazing views, but the way time stretches out a little longer. How laughter bellows louder among friends, and how the breeze hits just right at the summit. With All Trails, you can discover and experience the best of nature with over 450,000 trails worldwide and navigation right at your fingertips. Find your outside with All Trails. Download the free app today and find your next outdoor adventure.
This podcast is brought to you by Aura. Imagine waking up to find your bank account drained, bills for loans you never took out, a warrant for your arrest, all because someone stole your identity. Hackers aren't waiting. Why are you? That's why we're thrilled to partner with Aura. Your personal data is a goldmine for hackers, and Aura helps lock it down. Aura monitors the dark web, blocks data brokers from selling your information, includes a VPN for private browsing, and a password manager to secure your accounts before criminals break in. For a limited time, Aura is offering our listeners a 14-day free trial plus a dark web scan to check if your personal information has been leaked, all for free at aura.com/safety. That's aura.com/safety to sign up and start protecting yourself and your loved ones. That's aura.com/safety. Terms apply. Check the site for details.
Let's get to it, man. Big Motion. It's the Coach Uncut podcast. I'm Silk, and I'm kicking it with the fam.
It's your boy DJ Nova Fresh coming in live and direct. Tune in every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday for this.
It's your boy Trey Pound, the moisturizer, back at it like crack addicts. And if the draws ain't wet yet, you might as well go ahead and get back at it.
Already. That's
Splash.
That's Factoroni Tony, and we back, 3-man crew. Like my man DJ Nova Fresh said in the intro, we're gonna be doing this every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 3 shows a week. You know, gotta feed the streets. Gotta feed the streets. This is a Sunday afternoon. I've been having quite the day, man. Usually I'm an early riser, and I jump out of bed at like 5 in the morning to get after it, man. But after a very long week, when Thursday hit, it felt like it was already Saturday on some type shit. But very long week. So after a very long week, bro, I just sat in bed this morning and just, reminisced on the ups and downs of the week, the business, and you know how business could be. The roller coaster ride that was, but caught up on some rest. It was big rain on my side. How y'all boys Sunday going, man?
Man, it was big rain over here too, man. But I got up this morning. I got some homies in town visiting my boy's birthday, so I got up, made everybody breakfast. I went out on the Blackstone, put the pancakes on the grill, the bacon, the black pepper bacon, son. Black pepper from the butcher shop. From the butcher shop, and some hash browns with the vegetables in it, the onions, the peppers.
All cooked in the bacon juice.
Yes, of course. Threw the bacon on there first, let that grease up, then slap them hash browns in there, and then I threw some chicken sausage on there, and made some eggs. Fed everybody, man. Now we down there.
Well, you went pork sausage.
Yeah, he fucked the chicken up with the bacon, didn't he?
No, I came back with the chicken for the people that don't eat pork. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No swine, my brother.
It's on the same griddle.
And then we it's how big I got the big joint. I got the 4-burner Blackstone.
Flex on cuz.
Flex on cuz. So it's on one side. The bacon and the hash browns cooked in the same grease. He ain't eat the hash browns. You know what I'm saying? But the pancakes, the eggs, and the chicken sausage on the left side on the other 2 burners. You heard me?
Yeah.
Man. I be out here. I be doing it.
Yeah.
Did you tell the vegetarians that you ate? At least I got hash browns for y'all. But you ain't tell them that you cooked all that shit in bacon juice.
Of course not. Why would I do that?
Because you can fuck around and have somebody on the toilet or in a fucking in a headlock, boy, if they eat them animal products and they ain't used to it, bro.
They need a good bowel movement. It's all cultured. It's from the earth. It's from the earth.
Yeah.
It's from the earth, man.
That's what
Swine and dine.
So that's what shout out to that, bro. You know, like I like, black men showing each other love on their birthdays. I think that's dope. We ain't always gotta go to strip clubs to do nothing crazy.
Man, we
but
subtle.
I still gotta ask for the ratchet people. So y'all didn't go to no strip clubs, no shit like that?
Nah, man, we old, man. Like last year we went to Vegas for his birthday, right? Because he had never been to Vegas. Bro, literally, we got this nice, beautiful Airbnb, bro. It had the pool. It was a big old beautiful thing, man. Bro, we just sat in the house like old man, sipping on brewskis, talking stories and stuff, man, talking shop, bro. We old now, man. We elders.
Oh man.
Now that's sad shit. Going out of town, and I know before the ride, y'all was like, bro, we about to run into this and that, and we finna hang out and party. No, y'all was going out there to chill in the Airbnb.
We was gonna hit the strip. We hit the strip once, and we got to the strip. We got to the strip, man, and it was
I don't care about shit but bingo and
let's just head back to the house because we got food there, bro. We cooked everything. We didn't even go eat at no place out there, man. Like we old heads, man. That's how I knew I reached that age and point in my life, bro. Because you know why? Bro, we've been to over 60 something countries.
Right. And seen it all.
Yeah, ain't much impressing us you gonna do. I think it's more impressive that we get together and we just chill, bro, and laugh.
I tell you what, Nova, I can go see over 100 countries, right?
Mm-hmm.
The last thing I want to do is be shacked up with a bunch of niggas in the room eating bacon food and just talking about random shit. I would I would want to go see 101 niggas. Show me 101 before I do that scenario which you just named.
That when I'm finished with my job and I retire, then that's when, because everybody else retired, I'm the only one that ain't.
Okay.
So I'm holding everybody else back. You know what I'm saying? But when that come, we gonna be on flights. You know what I'm saying? Turned up.
Passport bros.
I'm trying to hit Tulum this year. That's my I have one like big trip I try to hit every year. Last year we did some big family vibes in the Carolina Appalachian Mountains, however you said, tomato. Every time I said somebody tells me I pronounced it wrong. But we had a great time out there with the family in some big ass cabin. It's summertime and it was still like 30, 40 degrees, just dope ass weather. Not every time, but some nights got down to 30, 40 in the summer. Good vibes to get away from this.
In the summer, 30, 40.
Bro, it was nice though, dog. Like, cause you still got a little humidity. It ain't terrible. It ain't like a winter 30, 40. But it got chilly. We in South Florida, so it's muggy down here. It was a good break from this tough, rough Florida summer. Like, I was happy to get away, but I want to hit Tulum, man. Shout out to my guy DVD. One of my partners that's a football coach. He be over there. He go like every offseason, he's in Tulum. He's like, Silk, this shit is cheap and affordable. Do not get the resorts. Go and get you an Airbnb. You get you a loft over here for crumbs, man. And I've been searching. DJ Nova Fresh, and that shit is pennies on the dollar, bro. And the inflation too. Like, I gotta go over there and see what's up.
But you protected from the cartel? Because I heard they crunk over there, bro.
Oh,
yeah, they heard about me.
I heard they be pulling up. I heard they pull up on you, man. They see about you. They're going to say, Silk, what's up, man? What's happening?
Yeah, they're going to put you in the trunk.
Man, don't get in the trunk, man. Don't get in the trunk, dog.
Heavy sombrero.
Don't get in the trunk, man.
It's a bad investment kidnapping black people. I'm going to be honest with you. Ain't no real ransom.
Yeah, you don't get no return.
They don't got a couple of them now. They don't got a couple.
But you don't get no return.
So they should know by now ain't no money in it.
You see the news. Ain't no return on black dudes.
I think what they were trying to do, like Biden in office right now, they know that shit wasn't gonna work with Trump. Like, they know Trump.
Trump keep him.
Like, yeah, fuck
he
him.
Kneeled.
So
he kneeled.
Hey man, Trump free Kodak, bro. Like, y'all don't do Trump.
He
did free Kodak.
Kodak wasn't in Mexico though. He was trying to build a wall around them motherfuckers in Mexico.
Bro.
So this vibes. He's like, all right, you take your ass over there now. I think Trump was like, yeah, you good, cuz.
American prison, Trump got you.
Yeah.
Mexican prison, Trump like, man, I can't do nothing for you, brother. I'm sorry. Build that wall. That's what they gonna do. I love it. But Tulum fire though, bro. I think Tulum is beautiful from the pictures I've seen. I'm a Cabo man myself. I like if I gotta do a quick trip. What, Cabo? Man, I stay in the
With the
resorts.
cartel, with the cartel.
I wouldn't know, man. I don't leave the resorts, bro. I stay in the resorts. I go to the pool. I'm one of them dudes that's going, if it's all inclusive,
Mhm.
I eat everything on the menu. I order everything on the menu. I go to
Yeah.
every restaurant. I
Yeah.
drink every drink on the menu. Everything that's free, that's all included. That's me. I'm that guy. I really am. I'm gonna get my money's worth.
I'm just going
It's
off
like
the
it's like
culture.
the
Yeah.
no, go ahead.
No,
I
I was
don't.
gonna say I was just going off the culture that was the black folks that was captured over there. They was in Cabo.
Wasn't the one girl going to get hair weave and they got kidnapped in the van or something like that?
Yeah, that's Cabo vibes.
No, that was, you can't drive to Cabo. Cabo too far. They was close. They came from Texas and it was in a minivan. I think they was going to get some
Cancun.
hair weave or something, and they got kidnapped.
Mm.
They mistaken them, and they quickly, when they realized we got black people, let's go hand them back. Let's go return, because ain't nobody coming for them. Ain't no money in that. But
No
man,
doubt.
bruh, I like when I go to the resorts, I bring one collared shirt and one pair of pants, because I'm in boy shorts and a wife beater the whole time I'm there, and flip flops the whole time I'm there.
What
No
you doing
games.
with the collar shirt on?
When I go out for evening dinners, some resorts require you to have a suitable outfit on. So that's I wear the
Oh,
same
no.
outfit the whole
No?
time. The whole time. I
No?
don't do no excursions. You are not about to get me out the bed at 5 a.m. to go travel 3 hours to go ride some ATVs that I could do back home. I'm from the country, bro. You see what's behind me? That's low third right there, bro. We ride ATVs, all that down there, bro. The river right behind it. We go on the level, we do all that. I am not going to no other country to go ride 3 hours in a vehicle to do a 15-minute excursion. Miss me with that. I'm here to relax. Put the phone up, sit by the pool, sip on that drink.
Mhm.
I'm good.
Hit up a couple brothels.
That's Panama.
Yeah, I'm with bro, man. I like the I fucks with Tulum too. I was looking at Tulum for a while, but I'm also like looking at we talked about this Bahamas, just going back to our roots. Our roots is in Bahamas, so getting that dual citizenship and then just doing some things over there. Also taking the girls over there. My kids haven't been over there yet, so
I
seeing
went
things.
to Go ahead.
No, just being able to like let them see, you know, where we're from, like
Yeah.
and build that legacy over
First
there.
stop on the
in
slave
that
ship.
island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to for the first time I went to the Virgin Islands this October, bro. Fire.
Virgins?
The Virgin Islands. It's not a lot of virgins over there, but not a lot left. But it was dope, man. It was a dope experience. I went to St. John's. Was on St. Thomas. Where else? It was another island I went to. I can't think of. But St. John's, man, it still got a lot of preserved history, bro. From the slave era, the sugarcane field, the sugarcane mills and stuff where they used to mill the sugar, bro. They like $1 billion view they set on the side of the mountaintop. The slave quarters was $1 billion view, man, and they got beat every day in the hot sun making sugar, bro. It was kind of like a surreal experience, man, walking through there.
You could have went to Belgrade for that.
Who?
You could have went to Belgrade in the sugar cane field.
Oh, y'all down? They like that down there too.
Oh,
Yeah, we got sugar canes and whatnot.
Man, we got sugar canes down the street from my house too. But I'm saying the mills, like to see the first stop on the transatlantic slave trade. Our brothers and sisters was sitting on those mountaintops overlooking this beautiful view, and these hateful colonizers were just treating them like crap, man. It's crazy, bro. It'd be like 140 up there, bro. And they working sugar.
Yeah,
Hell
shit crazy.
no. Hell no. I just look at that, man. You could tell the construction, how it's still standing. But I look and I'm like, ain't no way, man. I'd be dead, bro. I'd have been dead. I just can't sit here while you beat me.
You never get hit with one of them whips.
I'll be singing a different tune.
Yeah.
Nah, man. You just gonna have to go and put me to sleep, bro. I'm one of them rebellious one. They're gonna tell on me. How Bob gonna be like, boss, he gotta go, boss. He trouble, boss. But
Yeah, I'm with you on the excursion shit, bro. If I gotta wear a helmet or anything like that, I don't want to participate in it. So like ATVs, zip lining, any of that type of shit where I could risk getting another head injury. I had a head injury a few years ago, but anything that requires a helmet, I'm out. I don't want to participate. I'll meet you guys when y'all come back down from the whatever it may be, jumping out of planes, zip lining, all of that shit. I'll be at the bar. Give me a Mai Tai, a mojito, a margarita, something, foreign with a lot of liquor garnishes and shit in it. That's my vibe.
I don't go on vacations to go on excursions, bro. I'm sorry. Don't come in here with no. What's that itinerary?
Yeah,
Don't come in here with no itinerary, bro. This is a vacation.
I need some type of itinerary.
I don't like. You don't have to like where I'm at with it. Like, all right, you don't have to have an itinerary, right? But I do want to do. I want to do touristy.
That's different
type shit. Like I would. ATV is different. Like I would ride a 4-wheeler. It depends. Like, because I'm in control of it. Anything that I have control over, I'm cool with that. I can ride an ATV through wherever.
Nah, I'm not going because you go 3 hours. You got to travel 3 hours. You got to pay the cartel to get through the roadblocks. I'm good, bro. I'm gonna just eat this food over here, enjoy this nice thing. I'll go do like some.
I don't want to go get dirty. Like that shit don't be looking like fun. Man. I want to be clean, sharp, fly, smelling good. I want to be very relaxed on this. Like when we went in the mountains, we went hiking, go see waterfalls. But it was so cool out. We wasn't sweating and doing a lot of like strenuous. You got exercise because it's cool out, but I mean, because you're hiking. But I don't want to, like, every time I see somebody in Jamaica or in these countries and they got mud and dirt all over them on the 4-wheel, I'm like, bruh, that don't look like no good time to me.
That's fun, though. Only reason I say that because when we got stationed to Alaska, I got rid of my whole vehicle and I was like, yo, my mode of transportation is gonna be a 4-wheeler. It's gonna be a 4-wheeler.
Okay. You ain't ride no moose?
No, I just rolled some pussy, but no moose.
No moose. Moose knuckles. You had moose knuckles.
Rolled that, yeah. Big moose knuckles.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, my mode of transportation is gonna be a 4-wheeler, and it was the shit, bro. Like it took my mind to like a whole different place. Like I would go to work and handle all the pressures of work, and then afterwards I would just be able to get on my 4-wheeler and just be able to just.
That's different though. That ain't vacation.
But no, vacation, I will equate it to the same because, like, all right, if I had a great time off of all the pressures of work and life dealing with that, and then my only escape was to get on this 4-wheeler and just like ride off and just have fun into like different trails and see different shit, I would equate that to like a different environment. Like I never done that into like a tropical environment. You know what I'm saying? Like I never done that. And in the winter,
Trey gonna get kidnapped. He's gonna be the one that get kidnapped, bro. You gotta go get him.
And I'll be the one that they get back real quick.
He gonna be the one, bro. I'm just look. I'm here on vacation. Don't come up here waking me at 5 a.m.
So you the bougie one.
Don't be broke. Don't be broke. Don't come here talk about how much. We on vacation, bro. Like throw that cheapness out the window, and we ain't doing what we ain't gonna do is, hey, pay for it, and I got you. I'm gonna send you some money because we ain't doing that. That's broke people behavior. We're not doing that, bro.
So what do you feel about the what do both of you guys feel about group vacations, like couple vacations?
Nah,
have you guys done those before?
Not doing it. I might do one couple. Anything out over more than one couple, I am not going because they're gonna want to do them excursions. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not with it. I'm selfish.
I'm different. I'm with the shits. So like, I would do a couple excursions. Only though, like it got to be like a situation where everybody vibe together. Everybody into the same shit. Like if we go out and we all are into said activity, then we know that we are going here for that said activity. So the excursion would be like, all right, well, we cool. We going on this excursion. So like, I'm with that type of situation, and I only put myself in that situation thinking about like, all right, how is this going to work? I never put myself in a situation where I'm going out with people that I don't really know. And like, is this going to work? Like I have to be comfortable with you to put myself in that situation, if that makes sense.
Nah, man. Look, I get it, but people become different animals when they travel, bro. They become cheap, or they become, I can't get up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not waking up early, or I don't know how to go to sleep. I don't know how to shut it down. I don't like if you don't know when to shut it down, you get wild and buck out here and you start cussing out these local countrymen. I don't want nothing to do with you, man. I'm good, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
out.
it gotta be your I try not to be around people like that. Fuck a vacation, just period, right? Like it's just people that know how to act in public and shit like that, you know, like even if we just going out about in the city, you gotta know how to vibe. But I've done a big couple trip. This was a while ago, probably like 5-6 years ago at this point. But I went to no longer than that. But I went to Jamaica with some old friends. We're not friends anymore at this point in time.
What
But
happened? Elaborate on that. Hold on.
let's talk about that after this. But
Okay,
yeah, we
okay.
ain't friends. Just I'll talk about it. But we went on a vacation, and it was kind of like when we go on family trips, Trey. Like, you know, it's an itinerary there, you know, and who all want to go could just go. If you want to go do your own thing as a couple and your own private thing, then you got that option as well. It's just long as nobody's expectations isn't we're all doing this all together, every single thing, right?
Oh no.
Then that's when it gets a little weird. Like, or people get attitudes based on who wants to eat what. As long as there's
Oh
freedom
yeah.
and we spend some time together and we vibe sometimes, but it ain't an itinerary that we all got to stick to and be together all the damn time throughout this coupled up vacation. You feel
Hey,
me?
you are not going on vacation with me if all you eat is McDonald's.
Oh no.
Not gonna happen.
Well, they ain't gonna have McDonald's over there anyway. So
You know,
They got
McDonald's damn
McDonald's
near
everywhere,
everywhere.
boy.
Damn
Yeah,
near
you talking
everywhere.
about?
I ain't finna
Damn
go
near
to another
everywhere.
country to eat no
They
damn
got
Man,
McDonald's in
they
the
got
middle
a
of
McDonald's in
Sahara.
Djibouti.
in your booty. What?
In Djibouti, Africa. They got a McDonald's out there. They got McDonald's everywhere, man. And I can't stand them people that just go, I ain't eating none of that food. Like, you know, I don't eat
Yeah.
octopus and none of that stuff. But it's some stuff from the local cuisine that I will dine on.
Octopus be slapping.
Yeah, some
I
good
can't eat.
calamari,
I just
but
can't.
hey,
I can't.
bring your
I'm
ass
talking
Too
out.
about
chewy.
real. I ain't even talking
Too
about calamari.
chewy.
I'm talking about the
Yeah, the
seared. Yeah,
Man, y'all see,
You slipping,
fucks with
bro.
a
it's
little
too
bit.
chewy. It's too chewy for me, man. I'm texture.
They cooked it
I'm
wrong.
texture, man. I'm
That's the
texture.
thing. Like wherever you had the chewy octopus, they cooked it wrong.
That mug gonna wake up and just clog your throat up. Rawr!
I had some. If you're ever in Miami, go to Sea Spice.
Sea spice. That sounds expensive.
Nice restaurant on the river right there.
Oh,
But
that's
they
about
made some
$50 a
fire.
plate.
Oh yeah.
It was expensive. And here's the thing. So the menu was very limited what I could eat, right? I don't even really indulge in calamari and octopus a lot. But, you know,
Yeah.
if it's my birthday, anniversary, different things like that, I'm going to indulge a little bit. So
Yeah.
I ordered it, you know, as an appetizer, thinking like, you know, I have this shit and then I'll get me some, they had some seared tuna. I was like, I'm gonna mix it up and get this and get the seared tuna, and that'll just be my meal. Man, they brought this little ass plate of octopus, and it was fire. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it,
They
the
did it
plate
on
was
purpose.
small.
That boy got 2 pieces of
I
a
think it was
tentacle.
2. I think it was 2, and it was
They do that
expensive
on-
as hell.
they do
But
it
it
on
was so
$75.
good. Like, I like
$75.
I squeezed the lemon on that bitch. They brought it out sizzling. Like that shit was like the smoke coming off it. I'm like, oh, this shit look fire. Soon they put it on the table. I you know, squeeze my lemon on it. I eat it.
Yeah,
And I
he's
was
so
like,
cultured.
damn,
He's so cultured.
I gotta order this shit again. This
Get it
bill
right.
about to be crazy because
Right.
I may have to
He
get
gonna
like
be back.
5 plates of this shit.
He gonna double back. He gonna double back. But that's a good experience, though. That's a good experience. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not above trying things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't eating no roaches and no crickets.
Oh hell
Like
no.
that. You know what I'm
Where
saying?
they eating roaches at?
Thailand.
Thailand.
Delicacies, man. I ain't eat no
Thailand,
roaches.
bro.
You
Thailand.
gotta stop going to Thailand, man.
I
We
love
already
Thailand.
told you
bro.
one time.
Thailand, bro. Thailand is just bro.
They ain't it. They ain't it.
Phuket, man. Phuket. If you ever get a chance, man, listen, man.
Fuck it.
I don't even. My
That's how
homeboy, he
we
ain't even wear a
pronounce it in the
shirt.
States.
He didn't even wear a shirt the whole time we was in Phuket, bro. That boy
Yeah,
was
that's my
shirtless.
vibes. Yeah,
He was shirtless the whole time, bro. I don't even
Sound
think
like a
he
vacation,
remember
bro.
Phuket, man. It was lit, bro, and it's so cheap, bro. I got there. I took out like $700, right?
You hit the brothels of Thailand?
No,
Okay.
No.
What is up with you in brothels? You keep
I
bringing
know.
up brothels.
I know.
That's a military thing. That's what I
Yeah.
want to know.
So I pulled out 700, I think 750. I left Thailand with the time of my life, bro.
Oh yeah.
I had $600 left. For 150, I balled out. I was buying shots, everything at the little sideboards on Bangla Road, bro. Man, going to the little Thai kickboxing matches, going to the ping pong show. The ping pong show, bro.
What you do at the ping pong show?
It is what it is. It's a ping pong. Think of some ping pong shooting from an organ. Is it an organ? Did they consider it an organ or what they a muscle from a female muscle? It's shooting ping pongs across. Stay out the splash zone. Stay out the
The
splash zone.
Thailand muscles are different than the American muscles. So I'm trying to figure out what you got going.
Oh no, it's the scientific word for it is vaginal.
Oh,
They
man.
shooting ping pong balls, turtles, fish, you name it, bro. They anything coming out there. They got a whole menu when you walk in there. It's like 72 shows, and you just look on the stage, see what's coming out of there, and go down the menu and see where you at on the menu because they restart the menu. So 72 shows, and you can always catch up and watch all of them. Just stay out the splash zone. Trust me, stay out the splash zone and don't drink while you're in there because the drinks are super expensive.
So
Thailand is shit.
If you're listening to this on Spotify, any other audio platform, make sure y'all come find us on YouTube and subscribe. It don't cost nothing to hit that subscribe button. We appreciate all of our support from absolutely everybody.
Take that.
It's the Coach Uncut podcast. We are missing Shell. We are missing KB. We are missing Gio, but we're going to keep the show rolling as people, as co-hosts and the vibes of the Coach Uncut podcast, as people can fill in throughout the week on these 3 shows we're trying to do. You know, we'll include everybody, but if only one of us could go, one of us going to have to sit on this bitch and make it happen, you know, because we want to get 3 shows off a week. We hit the group chat up, and we've been talking in the group chat this entire weekend about Love is Blind. That's been the talk of a lot of shenanigans on social media. Man, I got to indulge. I don't really do reality TV, but
me neither. But it's for the culture.
Insisted.
It's for the culture, man.
I had to tap in.
And here's the thing. I never watched the episode. Not gonna even lie. Everybody was talking about it, so I sat down. I'm on season 6. I sat down and I started watching from season 6.
Oh, you
and I was
all the way over.
I was captivated.
I only done one. I only done season 1, and I just jumped to 6. Like
I watched 6, and then I had to go back to 1 to see how they started. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, these people they pick, they got some characters, man. Especially in season 6, man. The girl Chelsea talking about she Megan Fox. She like she ate several foxes, first of all, and she bamboozled my boy Jimmy because once he seen Jessica, he was like, man, I'd have leveled down. I
blame Jimmy on that one though.
But he a soldier though. Jimmy gonna play the game. He don't want to be there. He's trying his hardest. Chelsea, she batshit crazy, man. The girl.
No, Jimmy's crazy. I'm gonna tell you why Jimmy's crazy. This is my take. I think Jimmy's like a rational guy, right? He's a guy's guy, right? I do like the way he approached a lot of shit. And I got a couple takes on Jimmy, right? And he ended up with this fake Megan Fox, or this chick lying about her being Megan Fox. And he told her that she lied about it. That's what's funny. He's like, you do not look like Megan Fox, motherfucker. And that's cool. But I think he got to that point. I think he had a better chemistry with the other chick.
Jessica, for sure.
When she said she had a kid, cuz was out.
He was out.
He was out.
Until he seen Chelsea run across with the T-Rex arms in that SpongeBob square body.
I think
go ahead, Cleve.
No, it fucked him up. Like when she told him that, and he was just like completely out of the whole situation. All he can think about is, oh, she looked like Megan Fox. Oh, she looked like Megan Fox. He ain't thinking about like, tricked, I don't build like all this. We don't have like great like communication. We vibing. Like he ain't thinking about none of that shit. All he thinking about is Megan Fox. This bitch motherfucker told me she looked like Megan Fox.
He still got a sign though, Trey. Cause when Jess told him, said, when you see,
but that was gonna need an EpiPen.
Yeah. But he had a chance. He had a chance because I told my wife on the couch, I was like, the moment she would have said that, I'd be like, hold on. Like, what does she look like?
Well,
know,
who
exactly.
you look like then?
Exactly. But
No,
then
she was saying
Megan
that
Fox,
she was a smoke show. She was like,
but
"Listen,
Megan
you gonna
Fox threw him
have a
off.
heart attack when you see what you missed out on."
Yeah.
And then old girl was insecure as hell. Chelsea insecure as hell, man. She cried
should
every
be.
episode, man.
Oh yeah.
And she
gotta
was
be.
like,
She done
the
been
dude
married,
come
too.
home. The dude come home. He tell her, hey, I went to a friend's birthday thing. He was gone for an hour. She sat down in typical drama victim fashion. She just went off on the dude. He was having a good conversation, and she just went, "You're fucking him. You're fucking him." It was like, "Whoa, bro! I just went out for an hour."
I'm out.
He was
I was
fucking his
hit.
friend though.
Yeah, but he said, "Man, I
He
said
said
that."
in
Hold
the
on,
he told her in the past I've had sex with her.
off camera. Though. He
So
said that was
off camera.
He told her off camera that he done fucked her before.
Yeah, that was a mess up. He should have kept that quiet. If I don't partake in those type of activities or behaviors, but
So should he still be hanging with her though? Like if you in that mode of I'm trying to get married with somebody, and
that's tough, man. That's tough because it is history there, and you have laid. But I had to ask this: was it trash bag or raw? We got to figure that out because that determines it. If it was trash bag, then he can hang out with her. If it was raw, man, he probably didn't pull out. But his friends didn't. They wasn't that cute anyway. So,
right.
What you say?
I don't know what friend it was, but yeah, I thought like here's the thing: like if it's my close friend and it's her, then I'm like, nah, like I ain't cutting my friends off for you, SpongeBob SquareBody. Like this is not what's about to happen.
If he fucked them though?
She ain't even got a chin.
No, I'm not cutting nobody off for her. I'm gonna tell you what I would have did, right? So if I'm Jimmy and I get home and we get back to the real world and I go on my phone and I see what this chick look like, and then I'm getting all this static and nonsense from this insecure broad,
I'm out.
I am out. I'm gonna tell the producers of the show, I know y'all want to get more seasons and shit like that, but it's a smoke show that I dropped the ball on, and this broad I'm with now is nuts. I'm out.
And the thing is,
I'm gonna correct that. Love ain't blind, motherfucker. I can see.
And the thing is, she genuinely, they would genuinely like each other. Jimmy and Jessica genuinely, it was genuine. Without the looks just made it better. And then Chelsea it was always iffy, but Chelsea had another connection with the musclehead dude. Yeah, they should have went together.
Yeah, she fucked that. But the whole like doggone bombing the whole thing. Everybody have somebody already. They all have people back home.
Yeah,
they all are in relationships.
Ain't nobody really single out here, Trey. Like nobody ain't walking around not fucking. Like, everybody got somebody back at home. Every season this shit happens.
Apparently, the musclehead dude had a whole fiance, and he was gonna get to the altar and dump the girl and leave to try to propel his self to stardom and get that blue check. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though. AD and Casey, I think his name is.
Oh yeah,
bro. Every 5 minutes, bro, this dude letting her know he gonna cheat on her.
Yeah, he got he's setting it up. I'm telling you, he's a manipulator.
Yeah.
Manipulator. He's elite with the manipulation.
This is a beautiful view. It's beautiful outside. I just don't want to cheat on you. I just don't want to cheat on you. That man gonna cheat.
He gonna line this shit up to where my daddy was this shit.
My daddy was a cheater, and my mama had to deal with it.
He lining it up to where, like, all right, well, when it do happen, and like, give me an excuse. And I respect his mom. His mom's kind of shut that shit down. I don't know if y'all peeped that.
Yeah, she did, and but he continuously continues on, and he just grooms her every chance he get. He remind her that I don't want to cheat, but he's gonna cheat. He's just letting you know when it happens, he's gonna be like, I told you. But see, AD, she got them crazy eyes. You see how she
said eyes or ass?
Eyes. Oh, she got a nice body. She probably got the best body I've seen.
Sure, her face is boogly woogly.
Yeah, but her eyes, she be blinking like this. And then she's
I
always
said something about her blinking. Then my wife looking at me crazy, like I was tripping. I was like, bro, her eye, she blinks.
She got crazy eyes. She got crazy eyes, and then she's always in everybody else's business. With the school teacher and the principal, she gonna jump in their business. Got no business being in their business. Gonna say, "Oh, well, how do you feel about her raising a black baby?" threw this man, threw it off. Then he was done with her. He was done, and that's not fair. Mind your business, AD. She talking to old girl, Shay, I think is her name, over there talking about why you text old boy. It ain't your business, AD. You got a whole man. Go worry about him. Stay up out them people business, man. They gonna get her at the reunion. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think with old boy, he's real slick with his manipulation and how he's setting it up, right? So this entire time he's been making himself like he's real good with his cadence of it, the setting the tone of it, but he's really setting this shit up on some. I got this father that cheated. He took me along his cheating escapades, like victimizing himself, making himself a victim. So like the audience is like, oh, like this poor guy, he's been through so much. He's just trying his hardest not to cheat and be a faithful man. So when he does it, he has that crutch of like weaponizing his trauma. Because like, he's smart enough to know that he's been through some shit. So he's aware, right?
And
so,
you know how he's setting it up? You know how he's setting it up, though? He ain't never home. He gone all day.
No, he cheating.
Yeah.
Like,
what's the other than that? What's the dead giveaway for your guys?
This is availability for me, bro. Like, there's any man, like this is ladies, and I'm like snitching on the fellas a little bit, but men gonna be around some shit they want to be around. I don't care how much you work or what's going on, you gonna make time for women. You feel me? So this dude that just got home with new cheeks and he's just never home. Like, come on, bro. And she stand at his crib. No, he's standing at this other girl crib. Like,
and
what
she
it
just
is.
confused. And I'm like, man, he's setting you up. He tell you he don't want to cheat, and he's never home. He's always off doing something. He's just setting it up, man.
And that's why I said her mom. I applaud her mom for like calling it out and like for accountability purposes. But also
his
like,
mom.
his mom called that shit out. Also like a telltale sign for me was when they was having discussions. He would always be short, like yeah.
He's doing the business thing. He's doing the businessman thing. Yeah. I heard you. Just just shut up. Just shut up. And just stop talking. Yeah. And then he over exaggerates. On things when she goes. I think he was like, "Oh, your father's deceased, or whatever." Oh man, that's crazy, Marky. I'll write it out for you. Man, that's crazy. Writing down your father's deceased. And I'm just like, bro, he is rocking her.
He's playing too stupid. I like how dumb. Like I'm one for that, right? In my player days, I used to play dumb, like I ain't know certain shit, right?
Yeah.
And he got that shit down to a T. Like when she's breaking down the ring shit, he's like, guys don't get an engagement ring. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Like how does this whole ring thing work? Yeah. And then she's breaking down how like the ring barrier brings out a ring and like they exchange wings at a wedding. And he's like, for real? I didn't know that. I'm like, bro, this guy is really playing gullible and like branding himself a little bit too. When this shit is all over, his DM's about to be crazy because he's showing his emotional side. He keep telling people he cried, but nobody's seen him cry. He's like, I was crying last night and going over this in my head and it made me emotional. I said, yeah, this motherfucker here is selling.
And it's crazy. Nasty. You have never seen them pull up to anywhere together at the same time. He always working, coming late. Bro, I think he works an hour away. Bro, you can drive somewhere 5 hours and be back in the same day, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me. It can be done, bro.
Our commute ain't even that terrible. He be talking like he's flying out of town.
Yeah.
Our commute, you can make it home every day with our commute, my boy.
And he's talking about he's going to rent jet skis and Airbnb. Bro, they don't need you you don't need you every day at Airbnb. You send the cleaners in there, clean out the Airbnb, and you could get a little 16-year-old teenager to rent out your jet skis.
There's an app for that.
Exactly.
What y'all think about Big Boy, the heavyset brother that had the white girl?
I feel like he's a same-sex guy. I feel like he was
big
going.
Vibes.
He was going on the show to probably
man
to experience something different. But the way he did old girl, he didn't want to have sex with her, and she's a beautiful girl. She's not ugly.
No, I think they did a terrible job of casting this season, but they hit on a few of them, and she's one of them. I think she was okay. Yeah,
she's one of
nice
them, and it's like
number one right there.
And she's sweet, and she's a sweet girl and so innocent. And I hated to see that happen to her, bro. This dude was in his phone, not even paying attention to her. She's trying to talk to him. He gaslighting her. He come in
before
1 in
the
the morning.
phone. They still in Dominican Republic, and they on the boat, and she's pretty much like begging for affection.
And he not giving it.
And
He don't.
that's when it hit me. I was like, this. He was already saying certain shit like, "Oh, this is giving black excellence," shit like that. I was like, no dudes walking around using Atlanta Housewives lingo and shit,
Mm-mm.
and he uses that shit
He
regularly.
trying
like,
to be one. He a
yeah,
bad bitch.
like this. He got bad bitch lingo.
He got the bad bitch lingo, man, and it's pathetic. What you got to say, Trey?
Yeah, he was trying to get treated like a bad bitch.
I'm telling you, man. He said that,
This
bro.
man's he's a principal and talking about all these business email. I'm like, bro, you are a principal.
He
Ain't no
coming
principal that damn busy, boy. Shut up.
till 1 in the morning talking about you getting your hair twisted, and I let you know where I was between each transition, and then
He must
Gaslighting.
Instead of him being with that lesbian I was with, he had to be with one of them gay dudes, and they were scooting on him.
Of course he was. And then you see that phone call. He's like, "Hey, you up? Yeah, I'm coming through. I'm bringing my stuff." Bro, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now. He going over. That's a dude. Only dudes will answer the phone call for their homeboy, and you could just say, "Hey, bro, you up? I'm about to pull up." You know what I'm saying? And that's the homie. But for him, his homie might be a lover. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no girl, you ain't gonna be able to call no girl and say, "Hey, you up? I'm about to pull over." She gonna be like, "Pull where? Ain't you got somebody?"
I mean, I think that, like, a huge red flag, like, for me, like, even before them, like, taking a knee and all that shit, like, when you say, when it was in the pause and he was like, "Oh," they both were committing to not having sex,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "All right, that shit sound good." You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we play the game, but then when we meet each other, then we get
It's
in the
on.
same.
It's on time to sin.
We this shit about to go down. I'm about to throw this meat on you. We about to figure some shit out.
Throw this meat on you.
They in the same hotel room, in the same bed, bro. Like, ain't no way. Like, I'm in the same bed with somebody, and dog gonna rise up, and he gonna try. Hey, something gotta shake.
On a vacation?
Yeah, on a vacation, you in this tropical island.
Better hit that and keep lying to the television.
We popping.
Oh,
we're just going no sex. I'm rocking the bed frame like we doing everything on the.
Man, I'm about to tear it loose, boy.
On the sex position chart, we doing it all, and I'm just looking right in the camera with these intimate eyes and lying. Like, yeah, no, we keeping it thorough. We're gonna wait till we get married until we
I'm lying to everybody.
Until we do what we gotta do. I couldn't go on a show like this, bro. I think a lot of this shit, like, here's my take too. I forgot to get this take off. Here's my take. Motherfuckers be horny and lying. Motherfuckers just be horny. It was so many lies told while they was in the pods, bro. Everybody on that bitch lying about how much they love each other. I was just like, bro, being horny. Yeah, being horny. Like, forget, like, because this point in time where you be so horny, like, and you make bad decisions, and the person be right in front of you, right?
Yeah.
You don't even see this motherfucker. So you definitely your hormones is through the roof, and then you just telling anybody you love them at that point. And it's not really love. Like, they was flinging that word around left and right. I'm just like, yo, these people don't love each other.
After 2 hours, they like, I love. They ready. They just ready to go on their vacation.
Motherfuckers horny, baby. Yeah, motherfuckers horny.
And you get, listen, you got free rent. You get a vacation, you get sex, you got free rent, you got a whole apartment that you living in, that you staying in. Man, you can't ask for something a better situation.
That shit reminded me when I was in high school on the phone all night, bro. Like, just horny, just saying shit, just lying. Because you horny as hell.
They need to do a plot twist.
Trying to get one off.
They need to do a plot twist. Go from if you lie, you got to go to Diddy house.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a wild twist.
Yeah, the show just took a weird left with that one, boy. Like everybody being honest in that.
If you don't match up,
have old boy from Alabama. You just gonna have big boy at your house.
Yeah, if you don't match up, and you don't get married, the leftovers got to go to Diddy house.
I couldn't wait to get this motherfucker. Hell no.
You got to go party with Diddy.
Yeah, man. Like, you gotta don't make decisions while horny. That's my take.
Man, and they make them.
What's your take on
once everybody caught a nut, everybody started breaking up. Catch a nut, break up. That's how they show
post nut clarity.
Yeah, like, this ain't it. It didn't smell right. What's y'all take on old boy, the white dude and the Mexican, like they had like a little like some weird shit that
Oh,
happened.
the Puerto Rican girl, where
my
she
bad.
was trying to get him a
I ain't get to the
vasectomy.
end. I got
Yeah.
like 2 episodes
good.
left, so I haven't
Her
got to.
makeup
I think they the
horrible.
one. I think they the one that may survive.
No,
Yeah.
not that group. We off. I'm talking about the one that the white dude had went out. He's like, "Oh, I'm going out with my."
Oh, the boy, man. Hey, bro,
Oh,
bro, I can't make no excuse for this man, bro. Listen with me. That boy got back at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, he wild.
I ain't that stupid. I'm bold, but I ain't stupid. I would never do that to somebody. Bro, unless you just said I don't want to be with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. He come back and like it ain't a problem. He narcissistic as hell. Come on, he think there was nothing wrong with what he did, bro. I co-sign some stupid stuff sometimes, but I will not co-sign that, bro. I will not co-sign
Here's the thing,
anybody.
I don't know why he showed her the DMs from the other girl. Like you creating this, like he could have did his thing and then her suspicions is not up, but you know, you showing her the DM from this chick, her saying that hey, if you made a mistake, like hit me up, like we can hang out, talk, and maybe, you know, spark a flame type shit. Like, why even show this woman any of that if you had the intentions on, like, you still had feelings for her? Because he was telling other people from the house or whatever when they was all out in the couples groups and whatnot. He was telling other people in that group that he was still, you know, he still had some interest in the girl that he didn't choose.
Yeah.
So if you still got those intentions or those feelings, why would you even share a DM? In the moment she saw it, you know, women know women, you know, her radar is
what's
up.
up. And then you go out with the guys and don't get back at 5:30 in the morning. She already know where you went, bro. Because the girl
shared the location.
That was a whole flying ball the whole time. He knew what he was doing. He was just like, all right, let me try to figure out a way to like drop these breadcrumbs to like get the shit off of me. Like, all right, if I show you my location, if I show you this, you're not gonna think XYZ.
But he just don't know women.
And you know they got eyes at the club. And then you meet up with the chick. What you got to discuss? You left her, bro. Hey, we ain't discussing nothing. I'm with my old lady, bro. I don't want no problems. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave the club. I'm gonna get on the phone with my old lady. I'm gonna call her and I'm gonna talk to her while I drive home because I don't want no problems. You coming in your house at 5:30 in the morning, boy.
Ooh,
you ask for problems.
Her vibes was off though too. The girl Lauren, he with Laura, so her vibes was off. Like she has some toxic traits of not complimenting. Like she insults him a lot, and she thinks that shit's cute. And you know, I didn't think like the shit was gonna be lasting from that standpoint because it was just like no dude wants his wardrobe clown. You know, like there's no affection
to the family.
Yeah, bro. It was no like
them.
No, it was no intimacy and femininity from a woman. Like it was just weird, bro.
Yeah.
So,
and that's the shit I was gonna hit on. Like I think like everything you just said, and also to the point of like she was making fun of his manhood.
Yes.
Like she was saying like, yo, you got a little dick type shit. Like
she said that. I ain't hear that part. Yeah, I see. I've been out of there too.
She hinted on it. Take a look back. She hinted on like niggas got shrimp vibe.
I think with her experience, she just wanted a husband. She wasn't there for the right reasons. She just wanted that status, right? Because you see how she was showing off the ring to everybody. And then I looked at her mama.
She loved that dog too much for me. Bro.
I looked at her mama and I was like,
for me, motherfucker.
There's a little hope in his life, boy.
She loved the dog.
She was holding the dog the whole time. Family that she holding the dog and rubbing it all on the face and shit. And I was just like, nah, that ain't like you got to put the puppy down.
But you know, how white people is about their dogs. So.
You think?
No, you can love your dog. Like I don't hate dog. I like dogs, but like when I take Doge on a walk, like Doge will go put his face and sniff some shit. So I'm just like, yeah, Doge, you ain't never coming near my face, type shit. So like you could tell she was very attached to the dog, and me. When people are that attached to their dog or women, I done been around women like that. That's a red flag for me, and I'm out type shit.
So, based off that, in your opinion, who you think gonna make it? Who you think is gonna be the real? I think the Puerto Rican, and the dude with the long hair
type shit.
That's the only one.
The only issue I had with him, he was trash. He was team trash bag. Well, yeah,
He's
Cause-
responsible.
Because she didn't want
He
to.
had issues with like she didn't want to take the birth control up because it was
Rightfully
fucking with her.
so.
Yeah, it was fucking with her body type shit, and then he didn't want to put on a condom.
I
And that
Yeah,
was
I
it.
think that's something they find a balance with that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like this is
Man,
we
but
all speculating on what may happen with these couples and whatnot. But from my perspective, I got why he was. You know, I just met you. Like he was very rational and very aware and real with himself of what he wanted. You know, financially, what he was trying to build, and just meeting somebody and to bring a baby into that. Like we don't really have any history, so. And then
that's a
Spanish
big
women
responsibility.
want to get pregnant, bro. Like they
And
ready to get.
fertile.
They ready to
That's
get
fertile,
kids.
man.
They ready to cook some pork beans and rice and do a whole lot of
You-
abuelo shit.
Oh yeah.
you blink your eye,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got 6 of them.
Like
Oh,
quick.
With one in the oven, bro. You like, man, what happened?
I'm trying to tell you. He know
telling
he's like, bro, she's a Latina.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
thing.
let me scrap up.
But they the realest couple. I think they're gonna last. All the other people, bro, Jimmy a
What
fool if he
shenanigans?
stay with Chelsea. I'm just gonna be real. Jimmy a
Oh,
fool.
no.
If he
What's
stay
up
with
with the
Nancy
what?
Kerr-
Even the AD chick, right? She says she works at a club, and then like his
I
mom's
thought she
asking
said
her.
real estate.
She do both.
She do.
She said she do
She
both.
hit the club shit for a reason. When
She
she
a-
said
she a
I'm a
stripper?
VIP manager,
Yeah,
she's a bottle girl.
Yeah. That's
What?
she
She 34?
twisted the name.
The ass a
Oh,
dead giveaway. She
Oh, she
led with
30.
the ass too. Like when she met him, like they looked at each other before. It took him a while before he called her beautiful. Like I don't know if y'all caught that, but it took him a while. But what she did is real slick because women lead with their best attributes.
Oh, you got
She spent around real fast to show that ass, like
Little mini
real
part.
quick, like. And that's when he was like, "Ooh, I don't know what to do with that. You beautiful." But up until then, when he first walked out, it was no, "Oh, you're gorgeous, you're fine," none of that.
Hey
Until
man, we got
she did that spin. He did that. And it was like,
gotta-
"Oof."
And then
we
she
gotta
did a little
protect-
mini little pop pop.
Yeah. She twisted.
We gotta protect our black women, man. Like, why they go on these shows with these bad weaves all the time, bro?
Oh my God, that's
Man, it's like you can see the little humps in the back.
it's
back
a
there.
helmet.
Dang,
Look,
you
It's a
notice,
helmet.
you notice all
It's
that?
like a horseshoe.
I noticed. How could you not notice?
Yeah, bro, that's all I stare at. And then she be like petting it.
It was-
That was an atrocious weave, my guy.
Man, horrible weave.
But
And them
hey,
eyelashes.
you gotta think
Dollar
though,
store
like,
eyelashes.
we don't know like how long she was up in that motherfucker though.
She showed up like that.
Yeah.
Nah,
And them
yo,
eyes.
yo, if she showed up like that, then she need to be put in jail. But I don't know the criteria of how long they in these pods and all that shit, like or when they capture footage or content.
Them women bring about 4 or 5 bags, man.
Bro,
They
that
bring
weave
back-
is terrible, dog.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it'd be too many black women go on these shows with these horrible
Every time.
weaves.
Like Diamond from the first season, bro. She had, bro, her junk was
Horrific.
offset. Her junk,
Yeah.
her weave tracks line started like up here somewhere, bro. Beautiful girl, and just the weave just kills it, man. The weave just kills it, dog.
Man, that thing had a speed bump at the front. I was like, bruh, like
so
you need
annoying, man.
I
And
don't
speaking
know
of
who attached that to your skull, but they do not like you, lady. They playing games with you.
speaking of season 1, bro.
we on a hair segment, so we might well like.
And that weave was like cheap. It wasn't like no. I know the good bundles. You
I
know,
don't know the
them,
good one.
That was
them ain't good bundles. Those
That
are
was definitely
Sally's bundles right there.
definitely the hood stove.
She got them
The hood-
bundles from Sally's.
The hood hookup. That was definitely a hood hookup.
100.
Because it was raggedy, man. It was like frayed and stuff, bro. I
That
was
shit
like,
was terrible.
man, come on, dog.
Did,
Why
did
y'all
they do
show
a
up,
zoom
man?
in? How y'all notice all this shit?
Hey, when
Man,
Jimmy
Man,
seen that
'cause
ass, at the,
I don't like weave. I don't like weave,
Yeah,
so that's the
me
first
neither.
thing I
hate
noticed.
weave. Yeah,
That's the first thing I noticed, bro, is weave.
Yeah.
Like I would just sit there and look at a girl tracks in her hair and be like,
I'm not saying I don't like weave. I hate terrible weaves. Like if you do the weave right, I ain't mad at it. I prefer your natural hair, but if you do weave right, I ain't mad at it. But if you don't even make a good attempt and you look like what's the lady from the NFL who be having her shit be looking crazy?
Pam Oliver.
too.
Pam
Pam
Oliver.
Oliver. Oh my gosh, she had
Oh,
the Pam
man.
Oliver
Yeah.
front.
Pam
That shit's
Oliver, it looked like a
atrocious.
whole like mask in the front of her shit. Like you can tell,
Yeah,
like
Pam
she
gotta
got.
cut it out. She
Yeah.
got to helmet like the players. And she
Yeah.
gotta cut
Bruh.
that shit out.
It's like you got all that money. You ain't got nobody on that staff that know how to do an install.
No, they got white people on that staff, man.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they ain't
And
got
then
nobody
you be seeing a little pill up from when they be sweating.
See, this
You
is
be
why
seeing
you
a little pill up
can't
for the
get rid of
lace.
diversity,
When the
and
lace front with the baby hair.
equity, and inclusion.
When Jimmy seen that ass at the first gathering, it almost blew up his whole relationship.
Jimmy was like, "Yo,
Jimmy said, "Oh my God, she is
Jimmy-
stacked."
that's the whole
Jimmy-
stack house."
and then old girl Chelsea, just so insecure, man. She's a big and then when he put a baby in her, bro.
But do you?
Oh no,
do
he
you-
can't do that. He
But
can't
do you
do that,
think
brother.
you think Jimmy was wrong by going to your old lady and be like, "Yo, have you seen that motherfucker that's stacked over there?"
He thought he had a cool situation, but he got an insecure chick. With a cool chick that you locked in with, you could say that because you
Right.
look, everybody, she looking. But
Yeah.
insecure Chelsea, bro, you can't say nothing like that, man. You can't even play, bro. And she got that whiny ass voice, bro. Nobody
I
want
mean,
to wake up to
insecure or
that.
not, you got to be careful with how you talk about that ass that's in your friend group, because that ass can continually be in your friend group, and then women naturally are insecure. I think all women are insecure to a certain degree, right?
Yeah.
That's why we got all the makeups and weaves and the eyelashes and the BBLs and everything else. That's just covering up insecurities. But you got to be real careful when you acknowledge the fat ass to your girl. If that's in your friend, now if you just in the mall walking and it's like, God damn, baby,
you never gonna see
that
her
ass
again.
no more, right?
Yeah, you
But
gotta
if
be
she
like-
chunked out and you got to see her chunked out ass every week, and you just reiterating every week, baby, that ass is getting fatter, baby. I don't know.
Why you looking at it? You can't. Yeah, you right, bro.
But
You got to
did
be
you
like,
see-
you got to
you
be
see
the
this
blindest.
shit too?
Did you see? And they test you too. They go,
Oh,
oh, did you
100.
see what column had on? Nah, I wasn't even paying attention. What she had on?
What she
Oh,
Stop
no.
lying. You did.
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Out here, we feel things. The sore calves that lead to epic views, the cool waterfall mist during a hot hike, and the breeze that hits just right at the summit. But hey, don't just listen to us. Experience it for yourself. All Trails makes it easy to discover the best of the outdoors, with more than 450,000 trails around the world, points of interest along the trail, and offline maps for always-on navigation. Download the free app today and find your next outdoor adventure.
Nah, I really didn't, bro. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
No, I
I didn't
think
see nothing.
the problem is he didn't like the relationship is fresh, it's new. Like you don't really know this person, right? You can't really like she can portray herself to be cool and talk about all the people in the group house, but you really don't know these people.
Right.
And you can go and have this moment where you meet everybody and even though she bring that shit up, you still got to be calculated on how you gonna deliver that shit. Like it just like one of them situations where you can't be like, oh man,
Jimmy ain't read the room. Jimmy should have known. Like, I just met this girl, I don't really know her like that. That I may have made a mistake, boy. Like, I wish I could hear ass in her voice, because boy, that thing, that wagging back there, boy.
He messed up, man. Chelsea now she'll never he can't be let alone with him. If AD ever compliments Jimmy, now she gonna be insecure and feel some kind of way and say that
AD was with the shits a little bit too with Jimmy, because she was like, "Yo, we got to talk more." I was like, yeah, I bet, boy.
She was kind of playing the field.
For
What
sure.
y'all? What do you,
she too friendly.
I think
We gotta
I think
get off of this shit in a second, but it's too entertaining. So let's finish it up.
is. On one note, I want to hit on it. I think men and women are insecure. Like in that scenario, you'd paint it the other way around. I think naturally, like a man was like, "Yo, what the fuck you mean? You looking at his?" You know what I'm saying? Like naturally, like I think we all are insecure. But what do y'all think about old boy? The old boy who walked in, who had like his 15 questions that he asked every
I think it's Matt or Max, but that boy, he a serial killer.
Yeah, 100%.
He a serial killer, boy. That boy,
I didn't. Go ahead, my bad. I didn't mean to cut
he
you
got
off,
some
brother.
deeper issues, but the boy was a G. He said, I got 31 questions. And she's like, yeah, go ahead. And then he asked her, she said, no, I got some questions for you. That boy got up and left. Then the one chick that was talking, boy got up and left. It did. AD was like his only match, but then he finessed AD and old girl. He finessed them both. He was telling them the same thing. It did. Like AD was like confronting them all, like, you said this to her. And he was like, damn, bitch got me. That bitch got me.
Yeah. I was wondering what happened to him because I was like not paying attention to the show at first. Because when y'all hit me about it, I said, yeah, the wife watching that shit. So I was walking by the TV, but not really watching it. So he just vanished off the show. I was like, what happened to because it was 3 black dudes. He disappeared. So I'm like, what happened to the other black dude? I didn't see him getting no matches.
No, he was white.
He a white dude, the big buff white dude, bro.
I know who you're talking about.
He walked in there and he was like, hey, I got 31 questions. And she's like, oh, well, I got some questions. I'm going to ask you some questions. He just got up and left.
What happened to the other black dude then? It was 3 black dudes.
It was 3?
That's what I said. My wife said it was 3 black dudes. And then she went to the website and it had another brother there. And I'm like, I didn't see this man on none of this shit.
He probably didn't get no play. He couldn't even get the thick sister because you had the thick black girl there.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Ass or not, if I walked out there and seen that, it'd have been over. Like I'm like going home. I can't fake it like Cuz faking it. Cuz faking it.
She started blinking like that, and the weave it would have ended. I'd have been like, I'd have asked her, hey, do you mind?
Who did that for you?
Removing that weave for me. Like,
name your first bad weave experience.
Like she's not a super bad looking chick. She turned heads. I talk to her, but the eyes and the weave.
Now, in my day of when like you just ask your partner, would you beat type shit in those days? Like, yeah, like you.
When she turned around, oh yeah, you.
Like you know what I'm saying? It's chunked out, but on the Love Is Blind, everybody see that you with this bra. Like it ain't really my speed. I don't have it in me to stomach and just take the bullet and play along with this shit.
Bro, what if Chelsea walk out there on you?
Which one is Chelsea?
SpongeBob. That's a SpongeBob built.
Bro, I'm cussing the producers out. How the fuck she made the show? Like, who casted her? This is a setup and this is a travesty. Like, I can't be operating like this, dog.
Now, you whine, insecure, and you bad built.
I can't do the whole like people. And here's my opinion on the entire show. Like I think attraction just matters. Like physical attraction, it does matter. Love is not blind to a certain degree. Like you got, like this is me. Like in my opinion, I think personal attraction. That's the first thing draw me to you is your how you look. Right, we walking along the streets. Like, man, that's a gorgeous woman. I'm gonna go approach her and have a conversation. Now, if you're working together, then in that element or in class and those type of settings, you get to show off your personality and then that can attract people. But just off the dribble, you got to have a pretty face, bro. I can't be kissing no mug.
And you're 100% right, bro. At the end of the day, it does matter. I do want to connect with you on a very deep level. But, man, I got to look at you for the rest of my life, dog.
That's facts.
Like the first season.
No, I think old boy kind of hit on that too. Like 80, that was a one hiccup, and she.
Oh yeah, remember she got mad.
Yeah,
she got mad about it because she knew she wasn't. She was like, he's so worried about looks, and then she got mad when he talked about the weight, the working out, because he's like, shit, all you got is your body. Like, so if that go, you go.
Bro, even after when they first walked down and seen each other, and she was like. He said, I didn't know you like dark-skinned women. He said, me neither. I was like, what in the fuck is going on with this show? Go check out the introduction when they walked out. She said, that's why she didn't never describe herself. She said, I didn't know if you would like dark-skinned women. He said, me neither. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That's lame. The skin don't matter. Like she got like I say, she's a beautiful woman. And certain attributes. The eyes with the lashes.
Her weave can make her face look better if she got the right weave.
Yeah,
like you got to know how to like drop some drapes over that forehead.
Her facial expressions kill it too. She be like, I can't do that. Them big eyes, dog.
No. I love the eyes when Buddy drunk the soup out of the bowl.
Oh man.
Yo, I lost it, dog. Like I was in real tears when he was already fucking the soup up quick, and then when he grabbed the bowl and started drinking the soup like it was a cereal bowl, I said, "This guy is acting. There's no way he's dead ass serious."
Yeah, right.
But man, family's from Ghana. He's well traveled. There's no way he's dead ass serious about drinking soup out of the bowl on TV.
But it was that other girl, the other black girl on there. She was kind of heavy set. Like I don't say heavy set. She was of the thicker kind.
What happened to her?
She didn't get no love. She didn't get no love. I think people could hear it. Like it was a couple of them.
They can hear the heaviness in her voice. Like she can't.
Because I think the first thing she said is she hates when she can hear people breathe. And I look like
we can hear you breathe. That's how you look.
I can look at you and hear you breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
got to look at it like this, bro. They only gonna get bigger. You pop a baby in there, you got to look at that. You got to look at expansion. If Chelsea, she big now. When she had that baby, she gonna triple in size. AD got a fighting chance because her body's still tight, and you can look at her mom. Her mom's still petite. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see Chelsea and them parents. Like I none of their.
That was my gripe with Big Boy, because Big Boy like never asked her. Like he kept saying with his family, like, "Oh, my family meet you." He never asked her one time, like, "How's your family feel about you dating somebody black?"
He don't care. He didn't care. He wanted.
Did y'all
like
see?
Dudes.
Y'all see? See, I don't know all the names and shit, but old boy who was trying to hook up with old girl who looked like Kim K type shit. What was his name?
Jimmy.
Y'all seen Jimmy? Y'all seen Jimmy family shit?
Nah, I gotta go rewind it. They hit.
It's egregious.
Hey, them jeans tell you, bro, how somebody gonna look, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro. Like they tell you a lot. They tell you a lot, man.
What's your DJ Nova Fresh? What's your cash out? $30 lunches has been, the talk of the streets and social media. Some young woman put out a clip this week of she texts a guy that she was talking to and told him that she needed lunch, and and dude sent her $30. And she was having a whole rant about like, what the hell am I gonna do with $30 for a lunch? So in my mind, I'm like, bro, a lot, shit. That may be 2 days of Chick-fil-A.
That's why they need a fraud button. That's why they need a fraud button on Cash App. Because I would have hit a fraud refund. Talking about you better than $30. What you going to Ruth Chris on your lunch break? $30 is a significant. If you eat more than $30 as one person, bro, I'm a question. Like you either got a tapeworm, or you got BBL surgery, or you just really fat, because $30 is a lot of money, bro. I could mess up some food with $30, dog. Is she complaining about that?
How loosey goosey are you with the Cash App though? Do you send Cash App to women you casually dating? Because they'll send out the feelings.
No cash.
I'm hungry. Oh, my lunch in about an hour. And they
I'd be like, you better cook. Now, if I'm messing with you, if we locked in,
they better cook on a lunch date.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm not sending you no money. If we locked in, if you my boo, I'm blowing your cat. You ain't got to ask. I'm gonna hit you up and say, what did you eat? Because then the next thing
that can exceed 30.
Yeah, the boo thing, that's for the week. You know what I'm saying? Go get you something for the week, or hey, go this breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I'm saying? If I hit you up in the morning and say, hey, you eat yet? Then I'm probably give you like $40, $50 for the day. You know what I'm saying? So you can go splurge out. You can go get you some coffee from Starbucks. You can get that extra little scone. You know what I'm saying? You can get a little cup. Then you go get lunch. But $30 is significant, bro. And then casually dating, man, he's stupid. Because look, one thing I learned in dating, can't lead with money, bro. Don't lead with money. Play broke.
Which one did they say it was casually dating though?
I think so. I think he was one of many in her phone the way she was talking. Had to be. Because ain't no way in hell I'm gonna send you $30.
Yeah,
you complain about it.
It wasn't her dude or nothing. That's even more egregious. But yeah, I just like this world of like people, setting those teasers out there. People do that on social media, and I know there's dudes that just send casual Cash Apps to women to go get they nails done, grab lunch, and you boys are fucking up. It's an inflation. Y'all fucking the streets up.
They messing
y'all
up,
setting entitlement levels way too high. Like you can't just be messing up the streets, man. It ain't about you, bro. Like you gotta it's a code of ethics amongst guys, bro.
I
You
know,
gotta
and they
have
break it. These
certain
new
code of
crowd, man.
ethics.
This is what I want to tell y'all. The ones who fucking up the code of ethics, right? You're not gonna get the pussy. Like she don't want you, bro.
Nah.
Like she want the nigga that ain't gonna pay the 30. She just getting the 30
I
from you
don't know.
because she
Tricking is high demand these days.
It depends on the level, man. How much you done trick. She might, if she wants to continue getting it, and then depends on what she did. If you're not making her do nothing, then she ain't gonna give you nothing.
no,
If she gonna bust wide open for that $100 lunch.
no.
They
I mean,
like. I don't think dudes are just paying for no reason. I think they also are busting it wide open for these same transactions.
You got some. A lot of these dudes are simps, bro, and they're just hoping. They're leading with money because it's all they got, right? And that's what they think that's gonna get her. Oh, if I give her money, then she gonna go out with me. Nah, fuck all that.
I just thought about a nigga that's paying all these money for a Sam class.
Yeah, Sam's Club,
gas
giving her ribs,
Now,
giving her
old
ribs.
school smashing. Y'all think, but that boy's smashing. He ain't just buying bulk bleach.
You saying that boy just buying bulk bleach?
Okay. Well, okay, you can bleed that if you want to, but I'm just letting you know, bro. Like old school ain't buying no bulk bleach for no reason. He knocking them cheeks down, man.
But here's the thing. I bet she ain't sending that $30 back though.
Hell no.
She ain't sending that $30. But I think a lot of women get on this app and so in the social world and they just say these things. Like the lady say, if you make it 50,000, you shouldn't be dating. How much you making? How much are you making, Miss Lady? I want to know. I want her to answer that question. If you see this and you say $50,000 a year ain't enough to be dating, how much are you making?
It's inflation out here too.
Oh yeah.
How much are you making? Please tell me.
Like,
please tell me.
It's smart to even be dating right now. It's like trying to decide if you want to
not these women
buy or sell your house, bro. You gotta like gauge the economy. Like that's what dating like. Dude, can I really afford to send a bitch $30 lunches randomly right now?
It depends on the one that you like pursuing, right? If you pursuing one that got the same mind trick as you, like all right,
for sure.
Yeah, if you know she gonna trick back, ain't nothing $30.
I like that tricking back.
Hey, man, I'm talking about trick
back, bro. Look,
back.
women. I'm gonna give you some game. I'm gonna give you some game on how you hustle a dude.
No, we
don't drop it. Don't drop it.
No, go ahead and do it.
Listen, if you out on a date and the dude has been paying, right, and y'all go somewhere, just pay it. I guarantee you, that small little investment that you just dropped gonna be repaid tenfold. Trust me. He gonna be like, man, she got me. It's a burger.
No, it's like giving advice. It's like giving advice to a crackhead, bro. Like they got to be ready for it. You know.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just if look, he didn't sit up here. I stopped talking to a girl for that. Dead ass.
No. It depends on this. Like you got some homosexuals out there. You test that theory out with them. Like, all right, you pay for this.
No, don't ask her. Don't ask.
No, I'm saying not asking. You saying take. Let's go on a date and you pay for the first go round, right?
No, I'm saying, like, say we're dating, right?
Yeah, he said they already been on some dates.
We've been on some dates,
and then you just grab a check one time and pay it.
We go out, and like say we go. I just took you to Ruth Chris. Now we walking down Harbor Drive, ducking the potholes in San Diego, and holding hands, right? And we pull up to the ice cream or the little hot dog stand, and you go, "I got this."
That's rare.
You know what? I fuck with you. But they don't even do that. You like, damn, man. In my mind, I'm like, you can't even get the $5 hot dog.
Damn.
You ain't got me at no point this day.
You shouldn't be eating hot dogs, first of all.
You're right. You're right. But I'm just using it as a what's that thing they say? The big word? Anyway, I can't say it. But women, get the cheap stuff, man. Just go. If you go get a burger, say I got you. If the dude, I sent the chick in the store, bro. I paid for the vacation, paid for all this stuff. I asked the girl, go get me some water out the store. She said, can I have your card? Wow. I was done. Done, son. Done. When we get back, I don't even know you. I'm gonna beat the coochie up some more, but I ain't calling you no more.
Yeah, depending on how fat that ass is, and to get the card and be like, I still gotta reevaluate you a little bit more because that ass is still fat. But I don't like that you didn't purchase my water.
Oh, a lot of variables, huh? It was fat. It was fat.
Variables is like, It's like a give and take, like what you bring to the table, and it's an inflation on what people think they look like out here as well. Like,
social media be lying to people, boy. Just
Man,
because they're in
listen
your
here.
DMs, they just want pump and dump. You a pump and dump. 9 times out of 10, you a pump and dump.
Man, I ran into too many out here, dog, and I run into them without them filters, and I just be devastated. Like, bro, I don't know what is
You
going
really
on.
look like that? Why you got
why
holes
you
in your
guys out
face?
here lying to people? You know, like, but you got to stop it, because eventually, like, you got to meet up with people, and you know, even like we were talking about. I don't want to go back to Love Is Blind, but it's just like a scenario in that, like. We talking about that AD chick and her, like she in her mind, like she giving it up. That's her best presentation. That weave, the makeup, the eyelashes. She take all that shit off, bro. It gets wicked. You feel me? Like she's presenting her best self, and it's already. But that's what social media is in a lot of ways. Like it's inflated, where people forget that they got filters on Instagram. They think they walking around with that shit on.
Man, and you be bright. People wave. And I'd be like, man, who the fuck is that? Damn, you look like a mess head, all the potholes in your face. You really be flicker booming. We call it flicker booming back home, man. That's flicker boom. That fake stuff, bro. Flicker boom. Don't get flicker boom by these girls on Instagram, bro.
Okay. That's a new one for me.
Yeah, big flicker boom. That's what old boy, that's what you told old boy. I look like Megan Fox.
Flicker boom. She flicker boom.
Then her family told the same lie.
Nah, you saw the expression on her friends though? Her friends were like, "Motherfucker, you need to stop saying it."
They said it.
Yeah,
they said it though. That was a letdown, bro. That got to be the biggest catfish.
Women don't be honest with each other in friendships, bro. They a lot of girl, you look like Megan Fox. Like if my dog, enable. They lie. Lying is enabling. It's the same thing. But DJ Nova Fresh told me, yeah, man, all the ladies say I look like Denzel. I'm like, listen, bro, like.
Let me holler at you.
I don't know what the fuck they got going on, or if you send $30 cash app to these bitches or what, but they lying to you, dog. You do not look like you look like Denzel Perryman, the linebacker.
Denzel Washington DC.
Yeah, it's like you like definitely like you know what I'm saying. Like women lie to each other. I see that shit way too often. It's like Friday, the movie Friday, when she said. My homegirl looked like Janet Jackson. Bitch looked like Freddie Jackson.
Like Freddie Jackson. Don't come back around here. Don't come. Just stop the lie.
Go, girl. You look good, girl.
Send an unfiltered picture. They got BBLs.
On fleek.
They got BBLs. They got facelifts. They got Botox. They got filters on pictures. They got everything for a girl not to be ugly, bro. But then you still be shocked. That's why.
See, the problem.
That's why I'd rather meet them in a supermarket.
No, the problem is what bro was saying. Like. Their friends, nobody hold them accountable to the shit that they're saying. Like somebody should be able to intervene. Like yo, cut the shit, bro. Like somebody should be yeah, but there's none of that. And with our culture,
they shaming. You can't fat shame. You can't tell your friends they fat no more. Like girls can't tell. Like it's like accept your body, girl. Ooh, you big and sexy. You got all these different terms to like make everybody feel comfortable and beautiful. And everybody ain't beautiful. Sorry.
And that's the thing.
Surprise.
Like, if you look at
some of you motherfuckers is ugly. You need to like cater your weaves and your makeups and shit to make you look a little bit better and stop lying to each other. I'm gonna tell my friends. My homeboy start getting fat. I'm like, hey, bro. The pants fitting tight on you, cause you might want to either take that up a notch, a bigger size, or hit the gym, dog. But your ass getting big, bro.
Get them.
And that's
pause,
real.
Not your actual ass, but you know what I mean.
That's real love. Too. That's real love. If you
tell
do
you that too, like, hey, bro, you too.
Love is accountability, bro.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't want to have that accountability. They have that. So I bet you, if you go online, you'll see the support for like Chelsea, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. She does look like Megan Fox. In reality, come on.
Yeah, that's my wife. I was like, bro, like,
you lied, bro. You finessed them.
You gotta start a whole argument in my house.
That Megan Fox shit had me hot.
She didn't even have she don't have a chin. It's like her neck is like
she look like Buzz Lightyear. She look like
she does.
Yeah,
look like Buzz Lightyear.
I was thinking of the other dude. What's the other dude? The big ass head.
There's a lot on.
There's so many of them cartoon characters, but. Like her chin, her jaw is built for a punch. She like Glass Joe on Mike Tyson Knockout. the way her chin's built. I don't want to just sit here and like break her down, but the Megan Fox shit was egregious. Like, don't ever do
line
that.
TV history.
What's the Incredibles husband name?
That's who I'm thinking about. That's who I'm thinking about. I can't remember his. I couldn't even think of the movie, but that's who I'm thinking about.
Not the Incredible husband.
The cut of that chin is her chin. You know. Jimmy was lying too. Jimmy kept saying, "You're beautiful." I'm like, Jimmy cut this shit, bro. Like,
he had to oversay it, but Jimmy Cutthroat though. She said, "We went upstairs and had sex." He said, "All right, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that."
We need to cut back on that shit too.
Dude, bro, if a dude tell you, listen, ladies, if a guy tell you he want to cut back on sex, you ain't it, boo.
Nah, boy. I done met some beasts, boy. Like,
no, I'm saying like that's sensible. That's sensible.
They want to do that shit all night.
That's sensible. There's sensible ones. I'm talking in a normal category, in the normal realm of having sex, right? You ain't it, boo. That boy tired of looking at that SpongeBob. He tired of coming back to clarity. He's tired of the clarity that he's getting from that net, and he's thinking about Jessica. He's laying there thinking about Jessica. I could have been with
bro. I'm just telling you this, bro. I done met some bad ones. You think you're a horny machine, but the day you run into a horny woman,
you can't outfuck a woman, bro.
Bro, you can't. Ain't a man on earth. Not, bro. It's been some time I had to call off the dogs. Like, listen, you win, motherfucker. Like,
hey, hit them comments if you can outfuck a woman. Yeah. Hit them comments if you can. Ain't no man on earth can outfuck a woman. I'm sorry. Hit them comments. Let us know that you that dude. We gonna get you up here because I gotta hear your story.
Like, share, and comment, and we gonna get you something.
Just say met the right horny chick. When you meet the right horny chick, you gonna find out real quick.
I met one made me quit, bro. She was crazy.
Rounds. Ain't no rounds, girl. I ain't going to bed.
Sleep. She wouldn't let me sleep, man.
Trying to tell you.
Out of here, man. I gotta get up out of here, bro.
I had to tell one on like, ain't nothing else in there. You keep trying.
I'm out. Cut the tape. Cut the tape.
And then she gonna tell me,
I'm busting air. Ain't nothing in there.
That's wild, bro.
I done gave you some good dick too. Like, I done gave you like
the best. I just do combos, haymakers. Bro, I just do everything. Get you. I done elevated, like lift you up.
We can't count your shit. Like, you got condom sets.
Yeah, you go. You should be able to go all night.
You got that 20. You got Duralast.
You just hitting the speed bag and then just getting some work. You get some reps. Yeah, you hitting the heavy bag.
I respect the niggas who ain't got that shit on.
Sparring. It's like when you spar with the headset on, the boxers when they got the headset on, they sparring. You sparring with a headset on with that condom, dog.
Your shit ain't count, bro. Yeah. The OGs, the ones that going up in that thing raw and going back for round and round and round, like, yo, bro.
You can't outfuck them though, man. I'm telling you, bro. You can't outfuck a woman, bro. You can't convince me.
Sore like a muscle, man. I gotta quit.
You can't, bro. It ain't the dude on planet Earth, bro. You could. It don't matter how much you hype yourself out. You get one of them ones. Get one of them ones. Boy, you be help. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You be laying on the edge of the bed in the fetal position.
You gotta ghost her. Like, bro, I don't even want to go back to her house because you can't just hit and leave.
It's a trap. You know? You see her with another dude, you be like,
you don't want to watch TV and shit. Like, god damn, let's do something, man. Let's go for a walk. You start thinking the shit like women say, like you just want me for my sex. Like, you just start saying that type of shit.
I can't come over. I gotta go
abused.
I gotta go paint my kids' school. I gotta go paint the school. My kids' school. I can't come over. Oh man, the judge just called me. We got night court. He's you be asking.
My mama Tesla ran out of gas. I gotta pick her up. You just be saying all type of lies.
I'm telling you, stay at home, boo. I ain't the one. I ain't the one for you.
Yeah, I heard.
I can give you one day of that, but after that, and you want every day. You know what? We can't even talk no more, bro. I ain't got it in me.
Get out of here soon. So let's talk. We want to do an hour. We had an hour 20. So let's talk some Diddy, man. Diddy lawsuit. There's been another lawsuit popped up. I don't even want to dive deep into the lawsuit.
Allegedly.
No, it's definitely a lawsuit. So it ain't no alleged lawsuit.
No, I'm saying
the alleged part is
wow, bro.
Well, here's the shit. So they redacted some names out of the lawsuit, but a part of the lawsuit it says redacted person is a Philadelphia rapper that was in a relationship with Nicki Minaj. So everybody put their ones and twos together and allegedly, the science said that it was Meek Mill is what the streets came to. DJ Academics went on, sent out a couple tweets talking about it. And then they got in a feud. They've been going for like 3-4 days of just beefing. And Meek also had an album that was coming out this week as well. So he was caught in a conspiracy of people trying to ruin his EP release. But what say you guys, man? Did he been popping up with all type of shenanigans?
Allegedly, man, it's a lot of allegations out there, and it ain't looking good for Mr. Take That, Mr. Run New York, all this stuff. It's not looking good. People falling out the trees now with these lawsuits, man. And like I said before, where there's smoke, there's fire. Diddy, if all these allegations, whatever war chest you got, you about to spend a lot of bags on that, man. And hey, it's crazy.
I'll tell you
because the matching outfit with Diddy and Meek had been out there for a while. When that shit resurfaced again this week, and they had the matching Versace shirt on.
When he was at the pool. When he was at the pool.
You down from the draw.
And then he was rapping to him. It's all of it now. It's like a full circle moment.
It's nasty.
It's nasty work, and all these, and coupled with these allegations, you start looking at them different, bro. You start going, why would Diddy take me shopping? And he, he jumping up and down. He jumping up and down, dancing for those dudes at the tennis court. Remember, he was jumping up and down, dancing for
bunny hopping,
Ruben or whatever. And it's like, what are you doing for that money, bro? I know it's all allegations, but Meek, these ain't good allegations. You want to be?
It looks very Holly weirdish, man.
Oh yeah, they dropped a whole dog on set sound tape on that they put out. Yeah, y'all.
I ain't heard that.
Oh,
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
put that shit on my Spotify. A sex sound tape. What is this? What are you talking about?
Yeah, man, they got a dog on.
Trey knows some stuff on.
Man, they got some wild shit out there, bro. But they say AI did it, but it sounds like Meek is getting plummeted by Diddy. Like all you hear is like him.
What hole you done dug down on X, man? He on X digging down holes, man. Trey, hey man.
I don't need to hear that shit. I'm good on
Trey,
that.
Did you watch that Drake video?
Which one?
Drake video. There's a video.
You in another deep hole.
I'm just saying. You digging down hole where you got audio. Trey I got audio.
No, Twitter got audio of it. Like when all like the pictures and everything, people were trying to link shit together.
Yeah.
Then there's an audio picture of him and Diddy, and then there's audio of Diddy fucking.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Bro, like,
allegedly.
No, it's not real audio. Where you get that audio from? Like somebody just like people getting weird and using AI to make sex sounds and shit like that, and that's just like goofy. And like whatever's out there is out there, and I think there's enough wild and weird material out there to kind of like paint a picture of what the fuck be going on in Hollywood. I think this is the beginning of it. You know, they've been poking the hole. I think when Cat Williams came out and he did his old shit of exposing the Illuminati and whatever be going on in Hollywood behind closed doors, I think he just opened Pandora's box at the top of the year. And as we've been seeing, it ain't just Diddy. It's going to be more people as well. I think we're going to see more names get dropped. There's been hints of maybe Jay-Z and his infidelities and a lot of his dirt, but like this is the road 2024 is about to be. And I also think it's distractions, right? Like they distract us with a lot of Hollywood shit because we idolize celebrities in America, and
I don't.
We celebrity worship. No, me neither. But as a culture, we do. Yeah, right? Like that's all. That's all we talk about, right? It's an election year, but 9 times, even the elections, like think about who we voting for. Like Trump won because he is who he is because of his celebrity.
And he got them Trump ones.
Yeah, them shit's kind of fire.
Really?
The more I look at them, the more I be like, I be trying to figure out how I could freak him with an outfit, and I think I could pull some shit off.
And he gave us checks. I ain't gonna lie, we had a lot of money with Trump. Maybe because we was in the house.
But he put it like he also is a reason why y'all tax returns ain't hitting like that this year. And it's a lot. It ain't.
Yeah, he did. He finessed them tax returns.
I know you had a different tax bracket, but it's a lot of shit that he did. Like,
man, yeah, I know. I can only claim 12,000, bro. He finessed me with that one. He got me with that one. He got me.
He good for it. The Trump flags is out, bro. I was riding down Okeechobee. I was on the phone with bro.
Oh, you seen them?
Bro, they got the gigantorous big boy flag. I don't even know you could buy a flag that big, but they was deep. It's a Friday evening. I told Trey, I said, who the fuck clocks out of work and say, you know what? Let me go hang out at the corner and wave a big flag, bro. Like
Stump for Trump. Stump for Trump.
man. I
Stump
go to
for
the
Trump.
bar,
Stump for
you
Trump.
know, go put some Sade on the Bluetooth, you know, drink some Merlot, hang out on my porch, and I'm finna vibe with whatever I got going on in my life. Last thing I'm about to be doing is advocating for any one of these goofy presidents that's about to run
I'm a
on a
stump for
Friday
Trump.
evening. You stumping for Trump?
I'm stumping for Trump in
In
my
Air
Trump
Force Ones?
ones. In my Trump ones,
see
son.
you.
Pull up on the corner. Use a gun. Got that Trump
Get
blazing.
Get this nigga up out. Get this Uncle Rucker ass nigga. That's what they gonna say.
Trump 2024.
No,
Trump
bro, man,
2024.
I'm not that radical for any like president.
To have a president flag is nuts. Like having a flag of a country is one thing, but you got a flag of just say Trump. Like, all right, bro. Like you ain't
That's
even
it,
about
bro.
America. You just
man. I seen
my
some.
bad,
clips.
Trey. Go ahead.
No,
Trump
I
healed
seen
it. Go ahead, Trey. My bad.
I was gonna say I seen some clips where this lady was talking about like, yo, they ready to like take over some shit. They ready to like destroy the whole country if that motherfucker don't get like.
They tried it already.
They don't. Yeah, they tried it, but they talking about
January 6th.
You was out there, bro?
Who me? Nah, I was at home. I set that one out. I set that one out. I said I'm gonna go to the next rally. I ain't gonna go to
they had no more Viking hats and shit. So
nah, you see the black dudes that got caught up in it. Them boys got 16 years. That boy got like wham with 16 of them. 16
so you gotta
of them.
See, I be joking about my Trump shit. They took their shit to the streets and they found out. They fucked around
real
and found
quick.
out.
Yeah, real quick.
You a nigga?
Trump don't love nobody. That boy don't love nobody, dog. They got him, man.
How far you willing to go for your stump for Trump?
Bro, man, I'll stump in my Trump ones. I'll stop just short of going storming the building for Trump, though.
Now, let's be responsible with the platform. Like, no, for real. I want to talk some real shit. Like, what policies and whatnot are you like, you know, leaning on and liking from Trump, leading into?
I really did like his foreign policy, man, and how he took a hard stance on China. He stood up against these countries where with the whole greenhouse initiative, I forgot Clean Air Act or whatever, that he basically told NATO, hey, y'all need to put up y'all money for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
build a wall, motherfucker.
Yeah, and the stance he took on Iran, I really enjoyed that because he drew a line in the sand and he said he's willing to cross it. He's willing to cross that, and he did.
Well, he'll bitch your line stepper. That's what he do. Yeah. He'll cross that motherfucker.
Iran got out of hand, and he smoked their number 2 guy like it was nothing in a different country, like it was nothing. And said, "What you gonna do about it?" The Supreme Ayatollah, they said it was on the phone call. Man, that boy Trump said, "Check your phone." That boy Trump had a picture of his house. It said, "Play stupid if you want."
I like that type of talk. What don't you like about Biden? You like he sleep a lot? That's my only thing. It's just like he's always exhausted. You know, like somebody granddaddy.
It's hard being the president, man. He's up, you know, leading the world's greatest country, and it's tiring. It's a tiring job. That's why you need somebody with stamina.
I think both of them got stamina issues. My take is I don't think the president should ever be over 55.
Yeah, I think 60, because he got some good 55-year-olds in shape.
60, you need to do a physical to make sure like the dementia and the early stages of certain things.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. See them problems popping up on you. Yeah. You know, like have them do a mild test like you just doing PE. Like, can you get around the track good? If you can't finish a mild test, then I don't think you should be able to run the country.
Yeah, you're right.
I think as a men, I think men are in their prime at around like you know, from your 40s to your late 50s. I think is really the prime of man, like mentally, as far as, you know, maturity, intellect, having some empathy, all that type of stuff. You should be mature to the point at that age to be able to run a country. But 60, like I think like 70, like them dudes is on their way out. Mm-hmm. It's like you don't even want your granddaddy to have licenses around that age. You're like, hey man, you need to sit down before you run into the back of somebody type shit.
Facts, Jack.
Yeah, from my perspective, I think they both are exceeded the age limit. But I think, like, for me personally, what hit home is like education. Like changing the education laws, changing the laws on law enforcement in our communities. Also, the banking institution, changing the ways on how we, able to get ourselves finances.
Mm.
So people that can come in and make big waves in those industries, I think is key for me on like who got the best policies on that outside of like foreign stuff. I think both presidents from a foreign aspect, the globally, I think they both make us look weak. To be honest with you, like I don't like if Trump was to go in, they gonna make
Facts.
us look like fools, and if Biden go in, they gonna make us look like like we don't have somebody that's strong. So
No, I think
that's where I'm at
they
with it.
I think Trump is viewed as possibly strong, but he still does a lot of antics and goofy shit, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
he's
they
incompetent
still look
in
at
a
him
lot of
like on some
areas.
like clownish shit,
He
but they
panders too much.
also know this motherfucker may press a button and do something real stupid.
And that's what
you know?
you got to respect that gangster at the end of the day. You got to respect
I
that
don't know if that's a
gangster.
good or bad thing, you know.
Bro,
But
yeah.
like he pretty much robbed. Like think about what he did January 6th. Like he robbed people up to go do some wild shit, and so he still has that ability and to do that type of shit. But at the end of the day, I think we all got a serious problem with the future of this country. I don't think neither one of those guys is going to fix America's problems. And do you guys? I don't want to get deep into this bad. We about to wrap up the show, but wrong falls. Like what? Like I say to y'all feel about the future of America, because I don't feel this ain't no doom and gloom type shit.
We got to
But I don't
recalibrate.
feel like we're still top dog, and I feel like we're the best country in the world. I don't get those vibes of our future. I'm not saying right now, but our future don't really, from a technology standpoint, the divisiveness in the country, the financial status of the country, watching how we handle even the pandemic and a lot of shit, I thought was just showed a lot of signs and a lot of glitches in the armor. Yeah.
You right in that aspect. We are lagging behind. I think education wise, we are lagging behind. We need to get focused on STEM, really get back into the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics of this country and tap into that. That's what made us great. That's why we led, because the Industrial Revolution, outpour of how we build and the American steel and American might and American buildings. You got that good quality, and I think that we need to go back to those standards. I think the education system is outdated, very outdated, and we need to revamp, re-educate, and re-engage these kids. It's more of a computer-based learning and coding, and then I think kids need to learn different languages, things like that. So we really need to tap into that.
Yeah, I think I think globally, I still think America still stands firm as like the strong because of our military. I think locally, I think people in America kind of underestimate the power that we do have when it comes to what we can do when it comes to um when it comes to if we got to go to war type shit. Like I think if it gets to that point when it comes to our technology, um we stands out in a lot of ways. And I think a lot of the buffoonery, a lot of the stuff that we see on the social media, I'm not a fan of, and I think I applaud, and I joke about this all the time, and I say I can see why Trump tried to get rid of TikTok. Because like our
It's
military,
major.
a lot of our shit, like a lot of the business, a lot of stuff that we do internal wise when it comes to our military shouldn't be on like those apps and stuff. Like
Yep.
I think it's a lot of breach of
Security procedures.
right in that aspect, but I still do think that we have the strongest army, navy. There's not a lot of countries with a navy. We can touch any country at any aspect, anytime. So I think from a war aspect, I still think
I think war is changing. I don't think like navies and
They're
armies
gonna
and that
cut the
shit
internet
matter.
off.
Right. And then you kill yourself, right? Like I don't think like war is the same than what we grew up watching. I think war is technology driven and a lot of these apps driven. But if you can control the
I
internet,
think we're the strongest.
What was that?
Even
I,
from
w-
that aspect with the
I don't know that, right? This is my take, right? And I think the movie that they put out, the Left Behind thing, I think that it's like they leaving little trails of what it could be. But I think if you just cut off the internet, period, in America, you're fucked from a transportation standpoint with airplanes to police officers to being able to get money out of the bank. If you don't even have to come to a country like America, we're already divisive. We'll kill ourselves. If you infiltrate us right in the right way through technology, they don't have to send nobody or army or navy or anybody over here. We'll self-destruct, in my opinion. That's the way I view. Like that's just my take.
I think, like you said, I think we already have the technology to do that to other countries.
I'm not talking about what we can do to other countries. I'm just saying if it happens to us, like we know this country will self-destruct. It's divided. It's a lot of hate already. We've seen this happen with just pandemics. No other country brought anything over here to us, you know? Even if, like, say the coronavirus was something that China was trying to do, shit, it worked a little bit, right? To a small degree. But I think the real wars in the future, I think is technology, AI. It ain't the old wars of who got the biggest military and the biggest guns and the biggest weapons. I think you could do some technology shit. It's all computer, and you can make people just kill themselves and create a civil war within that country without going over there at all. As far as what what other countries own in America, because America's hoarding itself out. And if you look around America, what's owned by foreign people as far as ships and ports and all of that, it causes some concerns as well, just from that standpoint.
Very big national security concern when you got your biggest adversary trying to buy up all your ports.
Yes. Correct. And farmland.
And chicken farms, hog farms. They bought up all the hog farms.
They buying it all. They control your ports and your food. Like that's not good. You know, like it's certain things there that and I'm not on no doom and gloom shit, but I pay attention to what's going on in those aspects. And that is a concern. If people control your food and your ports and it could get weird, you know, and that's things that people should pay attention to a little bit.
Yeah, and I've said this before on the same show, the same point. But if we deploy the same tactic to those countries, I think we have faster access to destroy those countries. Like we're the only one that, like, our country is in all of these other different countries. Like there's no Navy there's no Japan Navy that's in America. We are so like
they are, bro. Like it's you're looking at it from a military standpoint.
How?
Because they own ports and ships and right here, right? They own the land. They own your farm industry.
That's not a military aspect. Like, okay,
that's what I'm saying. You're just looking at it from a military aspect. But if they own it, like that's like foreign countries, we owe so much debt. We're in so much debt to other countries. And when you look around, like I said, we're whoring ourselves out. Like people are coming here and building businesses. They want to attack us through the food system. They could. We don't own any of the Japan and China's food. You know, like we're not tapping into their food like that. I'm just saying, like, we got our advantages from having military bases in these other countries and all that's cool. But I don't think that's what war is based on. And I think they're here just as well. Like when you look around and you really look at the business of America and the industries, like that's one of Trump's biggest things, his beef with a lot of these foreign people. He was talking about he like his foreign policies and whatnot, and a lot of it's based on that. But like our shit is ran and owned by other people, or it's ran and owned by the Bill Gates of the world. You know, like those Bezos of the world, like people that really ain't got America's best interests at heart, but it ain't ran by America like that. And that's one of the fears. Like I live here, bro. Like I ain't saying this because I'm anti-American or no shit like that. It's like as a person that live here, if you conscious and know what's going on and who owns and runs what, like from an anime standpoint, how like think about how like I would know we gotta get out of here, but our kids are very close to Asian culture. Anime and a whole lot of aspects, they're very close to it. It's like super normal from a lot of different aspects, and I don't want to get deep into that. This is a whole nother show.
We're gonna have to come back with that one.
Yeah, I don't want to get deep.
I like that, and we're gonna have to come back on that, man. This you dropping some gems, bro. Some big gems, and I love it, man. And You were right, man. We're looking at the wrong things. We're invested in the wrong things. We're paying attention to the wrong things when they're just buying up everything here. And next thing you know, they just gonna pop out on us. They just all they gotta do is shut down the internet. We done.
They done too.
Yeah, see what happened when they shut down AT&T?
The internet ain't even full. Like they people don't have real internet.
Yeah.
They people don't have real TikTok.
Man,
like they're really controlled. Like it's not the same. You know, like they're not dependent on it like we are. It's just different. You know,
think, like when it comes to a technology aspect, where
you think we got better technology than Asia?
Yeah, I do.
I find that hard to believe.
Why do you find that hard to believe?
Have you seen over there the infrastructure and shit?
Have you seen the type of weaponry America has, as far as where we don't even need people to deploy a whole?
See, we just talking about weapons. I'm not talking about technology.
We're talking about technology.
War,
we talking about, okay, if they cut off the internet, right? We talking about war. Like how we attack them. That's war,
bro. If they cut off the internet, like I don't want to get deep into my takes of how that works, but if they cut off the internet, your weapons don't even work the same.
How do their weapons work?
They're not trying to shoot weapons. They want to cut off the internet and let you kill yourself.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like they're not trying to shoot guns.
Why would we fight each other though if we know the attack is coming from the outside?
Because you can't go buy food, right? You don't have a credit card to go buy things. So like naturally people gonna start robbing, stealing, killing. Like even a hurricane hit and people kill each other and go crazy over
so
shit.
If they
it's like the mark of the beast, right?
We still got food here. Like what do we need from China if they cut off the internet? What foods that are
they own our pig farms?
Bro,
like, how do you purchase food, Trey? No, I'm asking you, how do you purchase food?
Everything's electronic now, man.
How do you purchase the food?
Cashless.
You gotta go to ATM. You gotta go swipe a card. If you can't do that, then how else you gonna get food?
People can't even count money no more, bro.
No, I'm talking. There's no internet, Trey. Like there's no accounts to go open. Like there's no internet. Like the banks can't pull up accounts. So like, how do you buy food?
If once the war days, like there's still ways of barter. Like, all right, well, if you can't go physically purchase food, so that the economics of everything just changed. So okay, well, whatever China has, they're just not even like of importance no more. You just focus on whatever.
What I think
we don't even have that infrastructure no more. We gave it up.
Right. I think what happens in that movie. And I think that's why these guys are building these bunkers and these doomsday bunkers, because it's going to be survival of the fittest, every man for himself. Right. And I think that's why a lot of even you look at the pro-black people, they trying to teach you like how to hunt, how to fish, all that different type of stuff. Because if you can't buy things and you can't barter, like what are you going to barter? Like what am I going to barter? My podcast equipment?
Yeah.
Bartering takes farming and skills and those type of industries to be able to barter. But once people don't have their money and their internet and a whole lot of other things, it's going to become and I still got guns. So now that I can't buy food, my son hungry, right? Publix still got food in it, but I can't go purchase none. So I still got to feed my kids. And me as a survivor, I'm going in there with that thing to go get some food to feed my family. And that's what it's going to turn into. Like my neighbor got food, I ain't got food. I can't go buy food. I can't go barter food. I ain't got nothing to barter. It just becomes a survival of the fittest, and you eat your own type. This is my conspiracy and my way of thinking how this shit goes down. But you create chaos within. Once you cut all that off, like planes are falling out of the sky because there's no internet. Trains are running off tracks. There's no red lights. A lot of shit just falls apart.
Yeah, in that scenario, the niggas die.
And I think everybody. I think people just start trying to survive, bro. Internet is very important. Like motherfuckers lose their phone for a few hours, and you see how it go crazy. Our app shut down. It gets a little weird and a little crazy. But I think the new wars and what's coming on in the future, even from like an infantry standpoint, like we're going towards AI. Like it's gonna be robots out there and shit like that. They just scared to release that shit to the public because they don't know if the robot's gonna turn on us. But I think the future of war is not going to be, casualties and infantry. I think it's going to be technology and AI, and we got to play it all out and see how it all works. We lost Trey.
Yeah, we lost Trey.
All right, man. Let's wrap this up, man.
Okay, man. Hey, hell of a show, man. And you want to drop the gems and nuggets when I gotta go feed the family, man. I'm
I ain't
like, man, I'm
expecting to talk about
trying
none
to
of
go
this.
get the feed the family. Now you want to try? We got to bring that back though. I want to circle back on this topic because I got a lot to add, and I didn't want to run this show to be 3 hours because I got a lot to add.
Like
That's some
this,
deep stuff that you was dropping. Some very true,
just
you was dropping some
scenarios.
true bombs. Yeah,
Yeah, just scenarios and get people like little Jews to go information hunting type shit. But dope podcast. We'll be back with you guys. This is the Sunday show. We'll see you all on Tuesday. Try to catch us live. And if you can't catch us live, catch us on the pullback. Thursday we live again as well. We lost Treyway, but it's the Culture Uncut podcast, and we out. Yeah.
Oh boy.
This podcast is brought to you by Aura. Imagine waking up to find your bank account drained, bills for loans you never took out, a warrant for your arrest, all because someone stole your identity. Hackers aren't waiting. Why are you? That's why we're thrilled to partner with Aura. Your personal data is a goldmine for hackers, and Aura helps lock it down. Aura monitors the dark web, blocks data brokers from selling your information, includes a VPN for private browsing, and a password manager to secure your accounts before criminals break in. For a limited time, Aura is offering our listeners a 14-day free trial plus a dark web scan to check if your personal information has been leaked, all for free at aura.com/safety. That's aura.com/safety to sign up and start protecting yourself and your loved ones. That's AURA.com/safety. Terms apply. Check the site for details.